It's not all fun and jokes in the political scenario, but there is one individual who is trying to change it all, bring in a little bit of laughter with all the seriousness that politics requires. Joining us on Times Now's Election Yatra is a very special guest. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Ramesh
Hello.
Pisharody. You've made a mark for yourself in the world of entertainment, in the world of comedy. Now you've entered the battlefield of politics. How is it going?
Actually, as you said, only now I entered in the battlefield of politics. But I was there in politics and I announced my politics and I was working for other candidates, almost 60 candidates in the past 10 years. In the last election, I went with 40 candidates to there. Stood with 40 candidates and parliament election also. I went for campaigning for two parliament members. Because that I was there in politics, it's not new for me, but in parliamentary politics, when I am going to
But you're a candidate this time.
candidate now, it's the first time.
How is it going? You've been campaigning, and we're seeing in the scorching heat you've been campaigning. I'm sure it's very different in the field of entertainment too here. What are the changes that you're seeing?
No,
How is the
I
experience?
was actually prepared for what's going on here. I know I have to walk in the sunlight and I want to stand in the jeep. I want to work with the people and all. I was prepared for this and it is nothing new for me here.
Okay. Since I will come to what are the promises that you're making to the people of Palakkad, why you chose the Congress party and the politics around as well. But on a lighter note, I want to ask you, what do you describe the politics of Kerala as? Do you say it's comedy? Is it a crime? Is it a thriller? How do you describe it in one word?
Uh, it's actually a series. It's not a movie. Each and every episode differs. For 2 days it will be a joke. 2 days it will be there will be happening some crime. Sometimes it is very normal. Like that, we can't describe it in a one genre. Everything is happening in every week. It is
Okay.
changing. It don't have a common condition.
Okay, so it's a changing series that has a little bit of
Yeah,
elements from everywhere.
it's a web series.
Okay. Now that you've entered politics, what are the changes that you want to bring in and why Palakkad?
The actual answer for why Palakkad is from the leadership. They only told me to come and compete here. And why Congress is because over 200 years of British ruling, when we got independence, there were different cultures and the literacy rate was 12% and average longevity was 45 years. From there we came to 75 years of longevity and Kerala was the first state to 100% literacy.
Yes.
It became 100% literacy of that. And at that time when Congress got India, it was getting after the 200 years of exploitation from the British. And the unity here was built by Congress. The secularism here was built by Congress. And they only made the country look like this. And what happened is when BJP ended and when BJP is getting an India, the people over India, most of the states have mobile phones in their hands. It was that much developed. To communicate something, to propagate something, it was easy. But there was not even a radio in a village when Congress got India. From that time, with lots of efforts, when India became this much developed, another party came and took over it. So I have to stand with the secular India and that was my policy. Because of that I chose Congress.
Okay. Was there ever a time that you thought that maybe left is also an option or was it always Congress?
No, I am not fonded by the communism. Actually, I know that it is a not practical ideology. All over the world, all over the developed countries threw it away and they are not at us using. And whichever countries which practice the communism, it is also now not, there is not. Even in Tripura and Bengal, here also it's not working out. So actually it can be applied, then we don't want to, I am not interested in it.
Okay, all right. How do you see the BJP here? We, in fact, also saw so many pictures of Shobha Surendran. Do you see BJP as a threat here in your constituency in Kerala?
No, in
also?
Palakkad constituency, when election comes, we can look like this. In the number of hoardings, flags, posters and everything, BJP will be leading. And in the news and in the satellite channels and online, LDF will be leading. And when the results comes, UDF will be winning. That's
Okay.
the scenario. We don't need not much of posters and all. Actually, we see in movie with whatever publicity you give, whatever promotion you can do, a movie will be hit only with the words of mouth, word of mouth.
Okay.
Here, the people are with UDF.
Okay, all right. You have entered politics and you said that you were prepared for the scorching heat, you were prepared for the hard work that goes behind it. But were you also prepared for a lot of personal attacks that have also been made
I
against
was
you?
also prepared that.
But
I
how
know.
do you respond to the left?
I am
They've
not
called you.
responding. I am not responding. I am doing nothing offensive. Because of that, I am not responding to them. They are attacking some. When I announced my politics, a lot of people appreciate that you have courage to announce your politics. Don't know why in a democratic country people are congratulating for the courage of announcing politics. This is a democratic country, and even when you say you are in BJP or you are in communist, not anyone asks that you have that courage to say your ideology. When I am in Congress and I am saying I am Congress, but lots of people are coming and they are saying I appreciate your courage to announce your ideology. That itself is not fair.
Okay, okay. Do you want to respond to Mr. Thomas Isaac, who has said he has called you a joker? Do you want to respond to him, say anything to him, or you say that when the results come out, that will be the answer?
No, I am no. He's a senior leader. It will be a slip of tongue. I am not responding for that. I respect him. That's all.
Okay, and from your industry, do you expect support?
Actually, lots of my co-stars and co-actors told me they are ready to come, but I am not willing to send into the cyberbullying, and they will also have to face the personal attacks in the cyberspace. So I told I am not inviting anybody. If you want to come, just come. That's all.
Okay, all right. So you're not asking them for any support.
No,
is
no,
what
no.
You're saying. Okay. To the people of Palakkad who are watching, and to those across Kerala who are watching, what is your message? Because there is a sense that though there is anti-incumbency against the left, the Congress party is also not seen as united. So there is a fear that there could be, for the Congress leaders, that there could be a split in votes because Congress is not seen as united.
Actually, Congress is not a cadre party. What they are saying is not united is is democracy. I am saying something, and you are saying another thing, and we have a discussion. There will be conflicts, and this is democracy. And you have one leader, and he says, and you all accept. It is anarchy. It is monarchy. There is no democracy. So in Congress party, we can discuss anything, and there is lots of democracy. And that democracy is called as the disputes over leaders and all. Actually, I like it.
Okay.
We have to like that. We
So
have to be like that.
Is there a CM face that you have in mind? You think from the Congress he
No,
should be the CM?
there are lots of people are eligible to become the CM. It's not from the CM. Even a ward member, there will be 5 apt persons in Congress. Even a MLA candidate, there will be 5 persons who is apt for that. Just like that in the CM candidates, or we have lots of CM candidates who are eligible for that. Party leadership will decide who will be the candidate.
Okay. Are you a CM aspirant?
No, not now.
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe someday?
Actually, what we are sitting here and discussing was not planned before 2 months. So I can't say anything now.
So how did it all happen? If you can tell us how, you're saying that 2 months ago you didn't even know that you will be in the battlefield.
Yeah.
How did this happen? Were there talks within the Congress, or was it a very sudden decision? How did it actually happen? What's
No,
the backstory?
whenever the by-elections and the elections comes, my name is always in the air. He will be the candidate. Not on this constituency. It was announced in Tripunithura and many other countries. It will be talking that Ramesh Pisharody will be the candidate here, and it will be around in the online and satellite channels, newspapers, and nothing will happen. It happened for 4 or 5 times. And every time this happens, I was thinking, why it's come? My name is coming, and all.
So there were no discussions with you?
No, not at all.
So this time, how did it happen?
This time, all the leadership called me and told me that lots of votes in between the age of 18 and 25 are here. Uh, they need a candidate who understands them. They need a candidate with a long vision. Just because of that, the leadership asked me and I agreed.
Okay, all right. And what do you think about Rahul Gandhi and his leadership?
Actually, Rahul Gandhi is an educated man and his leadership qualities also is good. But in India, after the freedom fight, what happened is protest is the main requirement for the leadership. If in a college students are studying, a bus is not giving a students concession. If a KSU leader go to his owner's house and he discusses with him and he make them allow ST, but when we come back to the college, some other candidates who is stopping the bus and throwing stone on the bus, the other people seeing that, oh, he's a good leader, he's doing all this protest like that. So just like that, in Kerala and India, protest is the main quality for a leadership. Rahul Gandhi is a gentleman. He is not doing like that, and he knows he is a good administrator. He is not that much aggressive political politician.
So do you think that it's right for him to be leading the Congress, or you think that he's too polished, like you're saying, he's too polished and he shouldn't be leading the Congress?
No, I am not saying he's polished. I say that he's a gentleman. He's a gentle.
So is
A
he,
gentle and polish is two different words.
but
He's
is there
gentle.
space for gentlemen in politics?
Nowadays it's happening there. Almost the teenagers and new age people are watching politics very directly and they know this is not the vision and it can't be go like this. I hope so.
Okay, you hope for a change. So is that the path that you will like to follow as well? What is the kind of political path that you see for yourself?
No, I am not in anybody's path. I am making my own path. I don't have a role models in politics.
So what is your political path going to be like? Is there anything you
No,
have in
no.
mind?
I have to show that it's safe and we can be here. And you don't want to afraid to come in politics. I love to make a gentle politics, which will be an example for the kids and all.
Okay. So left has said that the Congress and the BJP have an understanding, and this accusation is made by each party. The BJP says that there's an understanding between the left and the Congress. The left says that there's an understanding between the Congress and the BJP. How do you look at it on ground?
Is left candidate participating the election here in their own mark? No.
So that itself is
That is speaks.
Okay. In this constituency, there was also a big controversy that had broken out, and you said that Congress was the only option. But the Rahul Mamkuttatil case has embarrassed the Congress party, and there are so many questions being raised, with many also saying that even for women, is it safe? Those are the questions that are being raised by the opposition leaders. So was that a part of the hesitation that you had as well, that the fact that Rahul Mamkuttatil was here, many raising questions on whether Congress party took enough action or not? What is your stand on that?
Whenever the complaint came, it was not in police. When it was in the online itself, party took good stance and party removed him from all the party membership and all. That only party can do. He is the MLA over here and he completed his term. And when I am campaigning here, people here are not worried about all that allegations.
Okay, so now we'll quickly move to a rapid fire round. This will take only 2 minutes. One name that I'll mention, you can tell one word for them. What is the word that you think of first when we mention the Congress?
India.
Okay, and Rahul Gandhi?
Leader.
Pinarayi Vijayan?
CM.
CM. Anything more that you like, a political opponent, outgoing CM?
No, I am not actually interested in saying other people's name and commenting on that.
Prime Minister Modi?
100% politician.
Okay. Why do you say that?
No, I am. You only
Okay,
told
okay,
that.
fine. Shobha Surendran?
No, I will not comment anything about my opponent.
Okay, all right. So as we come to a close on this interview, I want you to tell the voters in Palakkad and of course across Kerala as well why they should vote for you and Congress party.
And they know all the answers of your questions. I don't want to
Is there an
say
appeal you
that
want
to
to
him.
give?
No, no. What I am saying is, whenever for the last 10 years, actually, we don't have the central government and we don't have the state government. But at that times also, Palakkad was ruled by UDF. And because of that, Palakkad is developed. Because of that, Palakkad has a secular quality nowadays also. So the people over Palakkad knows what to do, whom to choose, and how to elect a good MLA. I trust on that.
Okay, Mr. Pisharody, thank you for
Thank you very
joining
much.
us.